Welcome to Divorce Diaries Show podcast. My name is Michelle Trina, and I am the creator, the host, the gal in charge of Divorce Diaries. Hi. I'm coming to you from my messy as hell bedroom, as I always do. I was like trying to fix my bed when I sit on my bed when I do the podcast, and it's a mess. Like, if you can see this, it's like not made because I was cleaning my sheets and I still didn't. I have clean sheets here, but they're not put on the bed because I still have this shoulder neck pain that I was Googling, which I hate Googling, and it looks like it might, from the Google doctor, it looks like it might be a pinched nerve. From my actual doctor, I just had an x ray, so I'm waiting to hear back. But it's going down through my arm, shoulder, neck, arm, and it's tingling and all that stuff, and it hurts. It's frustrating. I can deal with it. It's just been frustrating. And I have expressed in the last couple episodes like my body's in a little physical pain and sexual pain. Sexual pain meaning I need a partner. What's in my hair right now? Um oh, good lord. What the hell is in my hair? Um so lots to talk about today, guys. A month though from today, I'm going to be in Boca Raton at the Boca Black Box. Very excited. New venue I've never been to before. I mean, it's not a new venue; it's a venue I've never performed at, but I'm very excited to be performing at. And then on the 24th and 25th, I'll be performing at Punta Gorda. I um I'm trying to receive and open myself up to the right kind of love from a man, or care, or not love, because I don't think you have to love somebody right away, but like I'm opening myself up to try to put the energy out. I want to meet somebody who is willing to put in effort that I connect with. I don't know what kind of energy I've been putting out before, because I've been putting out the kind of energy that attracts breadcrumbs, and it's pissing me off. I mean, literally, this is 7.5 years, almost 8, of being single. I mean, I've been dating. I've dated. I've had weak relationships, to say the least. Which really caused me to waste time with guys that weren't the right one, I guess. But then again, I wouldn't have the content that I had, right? But I am actually coming from a place where I'm getting very upset about it, and I've gotten upset about it before. But this is like, I used to be like, oh, I'm just throwing myself into my work, and that's what I am doing. But I'm also like asking for someone to come along that is the right one to be with, even if it's for a couple of years and then we go our separate ways. Although I probably will be devastated by that. I want to date somebody and have fun with them sexually and emotionally. And like the last couple of guys have been duds. No disrespect to them, but sometimes, I mean, who am I fucking fooling? Fuck them. I'm trying to like be something I'm not right now, because I promised somebody that I would not go into depth of how I feel about them, because I have in the past, and I'm getting upset. I'm really upset, actually, about how something that's literally nothing is hurting me so badly. Um, and it's hurting me because this person like refuses to even see me. And I don't even know why or if he ever liked me, and now I'm just lost. And one of my friends was like, "You didn't even have, like, this is like a virtual friendship with this guy, and it's weird. And I want more. I want so much more. And on top of that, I'm hurting from it. Like, I haven't heard from the guy in a couple of days, and like I spilled my guts again to the guy, and like I feel like a moron. I mean, I don't know if I feel like a moron. I just feel so I don't know, frustrated, hurt, annoyed, not annoyed. I'm glad in a way, because I just don't want to deal with people who don't want to be with me. Um and breadcrumb it. I just want to see you happy. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to see anybody happy. I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I want to see people. Of course, I want to see people. I want to make people happy. That's why I do what I do with comedy and theater and acting. I want to make people happy and motivate them. All right, let me go back a little bit. Um, I was talking a little bit about somebody I really had feelings for, or thought it was going to go one way a couple months ago, and it drastically did not. And I should have said to myself, I mean, I think right away I got very upset because I kind of felt like, oh, really? This guy too? And I was so disappointed, and I'm still so disappointed that now I'm just carrying around this disappointment, hoping things are going to change, and things are so not going to change. In fact, I don't even know. I mean, at this point, I don't know how I could even like the guy, like him, meaning having feelings for him, because I haven't seen him in months, and our short conversations and texting has not um is breadcrumbing, right? It's like I really want to see him, and I really want to like have passion and romance with him, and he really just wants to not do that with me, and it hurts. Because I think I deserve that. I think I deserve that. I think he should be begging to be with me. I mean, I know that sounds kind of fucking narcissistic, but it's like that's how I have to look at myself. If you don't want me, get the fuck out of my life. But I don't do that. But I like you, so you can stick around. This guy's not even in the lobby. He's like when I used to say this a couple months ago that he was like hanging out in the lobby. Right now, it feels like he's not even in the lobby. He comes and taps on the window every now and then in the last couple of weeks, and I get really excited. I open the window and he runs away. That's how it feels. And I'm going to tell you, there's nothing that he's doing intentionally to hurt me. I just feel like the whole situation's fucking a little inconsistent and fucked up. Um, but on my end too, because why do you engage? Why do you have hopes, Michelle, with this guy? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I do need physical attention, and my body hurting and like feeling him touch me would be great. I think that's what it is, because the times that we did touch each other, I guess the one time was so great. I just keep living in that moment. Yes, I can open my doors up and welcome in other men to touch me. I just don't want to. There's one guy that I know really likes me, and I don't like him like that. And it's frustrating because and I'm not leading him on. I'm not engaging. I'm not striking up conversations with him. I'm just like, I don't like you like that, and I don't want to say that because he isn't coming out flat out and saying, "Hey, I really want to take you out." I think he's testing the waters though, so I'm trying to make it very clear I don't. Then there's another guy who tickles his fucking text messages me about work. This is a guy I've talked about. Remember, there was an episode I did called business dinner delusion. He did it again. He's like, let's go for a drink. After this whole conversation of him and I had about business at the very end, in like a business proposition where I would be in a really great position for what he's looking to collaborate with, he again brings up going for a drink together. And I'm like, but why? Why are we going for a drink together? And I'm sure if he said, he'd be like, well, just to get a drink. Yeah, fucking right. Either ask me out on a date or get a fucking contract together and really work with me. Or a business lunch, not drink. No drinks are involved unless you are going to provide emotional support the next morning. So, okay. Another big thing that's going on. So my body is frustrated and my emotions are frustrated. And I'm trying to tell myself to keep thinking positively about there is going to be a man that comes in your life this year that's going to be amazing, and you're going to be in a relationship with him, and he's going to lift you the fuck up. So fuck the other ones who don't give you the time of day, that want to breadcrumb it, that make a bunch of excuses to why they can't even physically see you. And when they talk to you, you feel like they have something better to do, so they have to get off the phone, and they tell you some. This is what I'm going to say right now. If you want to talk to me, talk to me. If you want to text me, text. Don't fucking, and I've said this before, don't text me something and then run away. Now, it didn't happen a lot this week, but like, that's another frustration of mine in general with people. Like this guy with the dinner, the business dinner, he called me and I did not pick up. I'm like, I'm going to Philly with my daughter for her competition. I called him on the way back and we talked. And that's when I was like, all right, great. But again, this is breadcrumbing. All right, so here we go. Let me forward to the other issue that's going on in my life. It's very important for you guys to hear. It's a Divorce Diaries. Big news. We are still looking for the investor for season 1. Now, this is I had we had a potential investor. He fell through. I honestly think he was trying to creep on me. Fuck him. Yep, I'm going to say it. I am going to say it. I get it. I am flattered if you think I'm hot and sexy. I want to be hot and sexy. I want a man to come in my life, fuck the shit out of me, and also marry the shit out of me, or commitment ceremony the shit out of me, that I feel for. But I don't want you to come and say you were interested in investing in this season, but you're really just interested in seeing me naked. Get the fuck out. Okay? I get it. I am not Cindy Crawford, but I know my worth, and I know I'm hot and I'm sexy and I have a very unfiltered mouth and I can talk freely with a lot of people. But don't fuck with me. Don't pretend like you are interested when you the whole fucking time you know you're never going to fucking sign at the dotted line. I'm frustrated, guys. We really need an investor, and I really want someone to believe in the work, and I want my team to believe that I can do this for them all. I mean, my producer and my director and the writers that we brought on. I want to, I mean, really, and also really first and foremost for me, because this is a project, and I'm not saying that, oh, it's all about me. But if it's not something that it's not a promise that I keep to myself, then my confidence is like, boom. That's what Ed Milet talks about with confidence, right? Confidence is the promises that you keep to yourself. I was being a little in a negative headspace about what if we don't find the investor, and then I was like, no, it's not about what if you don't, it's when you do, because there's no other option if you don't. And if you don't find the investor, then you're in the investor, and you have to find the way to make that fucking $60,000. $60,000 to film 6 episodes for a TV series is nothing. Most of them get shot for 1 million. I'm scared. I don't want to fail. I'm scared because I've been slacking on my 5 a.m. Writers Club because I'm in pain in the morning and I'm feeling depressed about another guy that doesn't want to be with me and why he doesn't want to be with me and why it makes me feel bad inside and how his messages are breadcrumbs and how he's probably talking to another woman and or women. I mean, the reality is they most likely are. And all those thoughts are coming up in my head at 5 a.m. and I can't get out of bed. And then 6 o'clock rolls around, and sometimes I've gotten up at 6. Sometimes I got up at 6:30. Sometimes I got up at 6:45. This morning I got up at 7:30. I'm mad at myself. I'm very mad at myself. I want to be mad at the guy that doesn't want to be with me, or that, the investor that didn't invest and made me think he was going to be the investor, or the guy that's pretending to have a work collaboration with me but really just wants to fuck me, I want to be mad at all them, but I'm really mad at myself. I want to know why I don't think enough. I mean, I think enough of myself, but like, I want to know why I can't accept these things and say it's their loss and not feel rejected. I want to figure that out because I can't get over that hurdle. That's why I'm waking up feeling depressive. And I'm not depressed, but I feel depressive. Like I can't get out of bed and I'm getting work done. I want to, I mean, I have to be honest with you, social media is a fucking downward spiral if you allow it. Like I just sat on the fucking phone going through TikToks, and it was like, Michelle, see, like I'm doing it now with my email. I'm mad at myself, and I want to blame the guy that's an idiot, or the potential investor that's a jerk off. But it's me. It's me, and I have to fix what chip in my brain is telling me it's you, Michelle. That's why they don't want to be with you. I mean, like, of course, if they this guy is one of many men who didn't want to commit to me because they didn't want a relationship with me. But the reason why I feel hurt is because there's always an initial feeling that they do have feelings for me, which is what connects me more to the person, which is what confuses me, because they come back. And then I'm like, but if you're coming back, why don't you want to at least even see me or, try? They don't want to try. And then the investor. I'm not a celebrity. I can compare myself to other comics and tell myself, this person grew in the last year 50,000 followers more, and I've grown 1,000. what is wrong with me? But all I'm that's doing is taking a good energy for myself. So I started to say, look at what you have done in this year, and you like. So I started to do that. I've sold out more than the shows that I said on my to-do list. Right, sold out 5 shows. Sold out 2 Chicago, 1 LA, Jersey, and a Florida. Okay. So now my goal this year is to. Can you see it? Fun season 1. Film it. Filming set. All right, fun for season 1. That is the main goal. And to continue to sell out Divorce Diaries, I think I didn't even put that in there, but to keep selling out. I want to put as a goal to keep promises to myself, right? And then that's a very generic thing, but like I need to get up 3 days out of this week at 5 a.m. By April, every single day you're getting up at 5 a.m. I need that promise because the 5 a.m. wake up calls for me are huge. I don't know why I can express it, but when I started doing them, I was in such a happy state of mind about shooting the pilot. The guy that I was talking to at the time was bringing me a lot of motivation and good energy. Again, I shouldn't really bring him in because he turned out to be an asshole. But I was feeling my daughter was starting to do good in school with her medicine and getting back in the swing of things. I don't know, for some reason that 5 a.m. is a big thing for me. So I have to work on keeping the promises to myself and not allowing my body frustration and my emotional frustration to get in the way. I don't know. I want to leave you guys with something that's helpful. What is it for you that makes you feel like you are right on track? For me, it's a 5 a.m. Writers Club, right? Like that makes me feel like I'm on track on my day. What is it for you? How many times a week do you do it? And is that enough for you? If you ask yourself that, and the answer is, yeah, I'm doing it enough times, and I love. This is what's my happy place that gets my day started to the sense that I am going to accomplish shit. Right? How many times a week do you do it? Is it every day? Great. And if it's not, do you need to do it more? Right? What kickstarts your day to get the fucking gold medal? What is your gold medal at the end of the day? For me, it used to be, and it still is really, my daughter had a good day at school. And I mean, she is kicking butt. I mean, every time, you don't want to always say that and then jinx it, but she's kicking butt. Fuck it. My body pain is making me feel less than because I'm 41 now. It's starting to feel my age. I've been a dancer my whole life. I don't dance enough anymore. I miss boxing regularly. That was a cost I had to go without. So I tell myself, you got to get this shit together. Get a new pair of sneakers, get in a dance class once a month, whatever you can do, because this is not ending here at 41 with your body. That's what these things I have to do. And I have to start with cleaning up my fucking bed. You know what I mean? I have to get in that mindset. And the 5 a.m. Writers Club does that for me. Okay. I'm going a little bit long today, with the with the podcast episode, but this is the days that I release the YouTube episode as well. So if you want to listen to me or watch this, you can go on my YouTube channel. Now, when I release the mini episodes, they're all audio. I don't know if this is going to build my audience. I would like it to, but I also really enjoy sharing my journey with you guys. If you or anyone you know loves filmmaking, loves comedy, loves art, loves helping hungry artists who want to make a difference with their art, which is most of us, it's not all of us, right? Have them contact me. Have them like set up a meeting. I am looking for an investor that 60K is like a fucking, it's like nothing, right? 60K is for some people like a fucking PSE&G bill, gas and electric bill. That's what I need. I need that person to also really believe in me and the work that we're doing. Because it's going to get done. It's going to get sold. It's all of that's going to happen. I just need the right investor. And I had a dream also guys, the Greek is back. If you haven't listened to the past episodes like years ago and during the pandemic, I was dating this Greek guy. He's back. Briefly. I went into his bagel store the other day. Well, he doesn't own it. He owns the building now, but he's a great businessman. Sidebar, I asked him for money when I was pitching for the pilot. He denied me. I said fuck him. Then we've been like friends since we dated, but we never had sex. We just dated. We just went on dates. When I made out with him and we had like an intense makeout session, I didn't feel nothing. That could be wrong. I had this on my TikTok. Like, is it a grower or a shower? Somebody said. I was like, what? Don't they all grow? And then people are like, no, not everybody grows. I'm like, ooh. So your penis doesn't grow when you rub it? I guess some people are showers where it just pops up. I have no fucking clue. Now it's getting weird. But apparently, I didn't feel anything because I was like, what's going on down there? Whether or not it's small, big, a shower, a grower, I wasn't doing enough for him. I don't know. But I know that physically my attraction was starting to go for him. I just wasn't there. The physical chemistry wasn't there. I do like going to dinner with him and having conversations. So I think what we're going to do, he said, hey, do you want to go to dinner? You can see the new place is another new business near where I live. And I said, yes, I do. Let's do it. Fuck it. I don't think it's a date. Like, I mean, for him, it may be a date. It may be a date, but I don't want to go further than just the date because I haven't seen him in a while. But I'm going to open myself up to it. I don't know when that's going to be, but he's asked me a couple times now and I've kind of blown him off. And now I said yes. So we'll see what happens. The thing with him is that we don't ever establish what it is. Like that's fine. He wants to take me to dinner. And like with that other guy, I really wanted to just go get coffee with him and not have to go through the whole ring of fire of conversation about what it means and what it's going to do to me. I mean, not seeing him is doing something that's hurting me too. And it's frustrating because I wanted to at least explore with him all these feelings, physical, emotional, and he like completely ceased it. It hurts. I'm sure he's doing it with somebody else. That's probably a big reason, number one, now. After I shared my entire like fantasies with him, but that's fine. I don't mind. Whatever. Yeah, but like that's kind of just what I wanted. I didn't want to establish what it is. Let's just go meet and talk, and then afterwards we could be like, "What did that mean?" Because I just want some fun and like excitement and exploration. I mean, and I also want a relationship. But like, God, you're that afraid of me? All right, I'm going into a tangent again. All right, guys, stay tuned for more of my love journey, of the investor journey. I'm investing in a new vibrator, which I said the last time, that's going to actually make me coffee, bring me 60K, and make my bed. Boca Raton, a month from today. Boca Black Box, March 24th, 25th, Punta Gorda Library Comedy Club. Go get your tickets or online, divorcediaryshow.com. If you have not watched my comedy special yet, it is on Amazon Prime Video. We have 7 reviews, 6 stars or 5 stars. 6 people rated it or 7 people rated it. All 5 stars. Let's get it. And also, I'm going to be at Funny Stop Comedy Club May 12th and 13th, Cuyahoga Falls. I am also possibly going to be in Texas. That's right. I hope next week I have more news about upcoming Texas tour that I found out about yesterday, and I'm fingers crossed, hope that we get to sign the deal soon, because that would be coming in August. Okay, guys, Boca, baby, a month from today. Keep living your happily divorced after. I'm Michelle Traina, and this is Divorce Diaries.